is on the line.
The Knights in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's James. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Knights send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He's got great speed. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Can they catch him? You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield. It's Love. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Air Force.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. He'll pull it on the read. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's James. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score Air Force 6, UCF 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Trying play action. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll bring it back. It's White. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Air Force Falcons will take over 1st and 10.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
It's so hard to tackle these fast guys in the open field. And you see when you duck your head and you're going to try to hit somebody, you can't see him anymore. Ducks his head a little bit. Next thing you know, broken tackle guys getting extra yards.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Dances away. He'll throw it, and it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. 2nd down coming up. To the air, it's Jordan. This time he's got it. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the lead.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Lob. Stopped after making the catch.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Unloads to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver.
Enough yardage for Air Force. That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Air Force 6.
The Knights will boot it away to start the 2nd half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Delivers to contact. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off play action on 1st down. A strike downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. Makes the catch and knocked down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He's moving out of the pocket. He's not afraid to go deep. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Dialed up the fake. He's looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Line gets set, first down. Back to throw, it's James. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
After the misconnection, it's second down. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be fourth down. The Knights line up to punt it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. You got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Hunter. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Forced out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got his man. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his man. It's Hunter. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Falcons want to crank the tempo. They'll throw it on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Got room at the 35. And he's running in the open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Dances away to buy time. Hit as he throws. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
I like aggressiveness. Listen, you go out and get those first downs, you salt the clock away. But when you choose to throw the football, it better be high percentage. It better be easy throws. It can't be a turnover. Now my defense has to come out, make this stop for me, and save the game.
Got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking for a man. It's James. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Getting some heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock.
It leads to second down.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On second down, just keeps firing. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time. Right now it's coming up on third down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the fourth quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the offense gets the ball back in a rather unceremonious end to this game. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance.
underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Though Oklahoma State will have some work to do after that short return. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Offense gets set for second down. Off the play fake. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Runs through the tackle.
Returner brings it out to the 24. And your Air Force.
So the Air Force Falcons offense will take the field for the first time. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Quickly to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. First down to start the drive after the break. The aerial assault continues. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. The Falcons want to move quickly. Wants to throw on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. With the catch, it's Williams.
Listen, I'm going to move this guy after. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slots, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw here on second down. Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. They'll line up to go for 2. He'll set up to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
Well, you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make them go.
And they get to the quarterback and knock it down back at the 16. And there is a little more difficult to defend than pressure right up the middle, and the big nose tackle brings it there.
And he starts right on the football. A lot of time he gets double teamed, right? Because he's right there and you got the guards next to him. But the big fella just uses his power, overpowers the line, gets the quarterback, and gets the sack.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down for the 16. He's looking to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Cowboys will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Here's the chance for the proverbial double dip. Get a score late in the first half and back it up with one early in the 2nd.
And it's such a big deal with, I don't know how to qualify it, Jesse Reese, like we've talked about it for years. When you get that momentum on your side, it's so hard to stop it. And they created it right before the first half. Now, big opportunity here for them.
Yeah, and so the defense, David, they've got to nip it in the bud right now, too. And I think they were really upset with the way that first half ended, giving up points the way they did. They need to make a stop on this drive right now, not let this thing get out of hand.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Get it out on the screen. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. The Falcons headed quickly to the line.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the grab. It's Love. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Genty. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. They're going to throw it again. He's got an open man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Williams. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got his man quickly. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's right out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, man, this is big-time college football. That guy may have been able to pull off that play in Pee Wee or in high school, but you're not going to do it at this level. Maybe you can make 1 or 2 guys miss. Can't make the entire defense, though. That is just a bad play.
Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds the tight end.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
What a great stop by this defense. Way to bow your neck. Now you got a chance to give the offense the football back, go out, try to make something happen late in this game, and maybe walk away with the victory.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. 1-possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a gun.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Falcons will hustle to the line. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got his man downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown.
That is add the insult to injury. Running the football late, could have taken a knee, could have ran the clock out, but those stats count, those stats matter, and this handshake with the coaches might get a little more interesting.
In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo, we're used to seeing a ton of points. We're not used to seeing a lot of games like this. I wouldn't get used to seeing it, but for this team right here, they got to love the way that they played defense. They made the plays required to win. That's a happy group all around.
That's going to do it for us from... The Bears will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Falcons offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Falcons racing to the line in the hurry up. Steps away. He's looking on the right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. They're throwing for it on fourth down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences are bad. Now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you start the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Big fullback's got it. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. To the air, it's Orji. Coming after it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Bringing it back, it's White. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. First down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Off the bootleg, wants to toss him. Trying to get behind the defense. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Oh, he dropped it. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way.
A nice job by the defense swarming to the football. And anytime you're having the ball being pitched or you're having a lateral on the play, you want to get to that guy who's doing it, hit him, make that thing bounce all over the place so you can go recover. Nice job by the defense disrupting it with speed, getting to the football, recovering that side.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. On the move, it's White. He gets a block. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. The Falcons will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first-half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set offense back 30 years in that first half, but we got a whole new half to play here. So why not come out on this first drive, make a statement, and finally get us back into the age of contemporary punishment?
You sound very good.
When he breaks into the open. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Caught behind the line. It's Martin. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. He wants to throw it. Makes the grab down the middle.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's White. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He makes the connection. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
On the play. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Air Force.
And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to...
And the pressure will get there. The sack down down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Dropping back, it's Orji. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
And third down for a defensive lineman, trust me, I'm one of them, is money down. Go get me that quarterback, make the stop, get him to fourth down. The defensive line, the defense was ready to rock and roll. Nice job.
The Bears will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. From the gun, running back on the move. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. Looking to throw, it's Orji. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Feeling some hit. Looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime.